What's up guys, welcome back to Everything Wedding. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. As usual, we are excited to have you guys on the channel. Kindly subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also hit that notification bell because you might want to be notified each time you upload a new video. Do not forget to share this video with your loved ones and leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know which gown on this particular video is your favorite and why is it your favorite. So the gowns that we're sharing with you today are from Fkl Couture. You can check in the description box. We'll surely leave where you can get these gorgeous gowns in the description box. So as we get to enjoy these stunning gorgeous gowns, we're gonna be sharing with you some of the 5 wedding day essentials you must not forget. So while the big focal moment of your wedding day, we're talking about that ceremony act and the table pieces will always be important. It's those little details that can really add up, from the ceremony programs and the favor tags to your menus and even wedding signs. It can be easy to overlook these, but we're here to tell you that you shouldn't. Your guests will remember the thoughtful addition throughout your ceremony and reception that made your wedding day unique. So we're gonna look at those wedding day essentials that should be on everyone's list. So first and foremost, we're going to talk about programs. So not only will your wedding program give guests a preview of what's to come at your wedding ceremony, but they are a great way to introduce your wedding palette and theme. So whether you're going with a tropical motif or you want to go for a vintage and eclectic, have fun with your wedding program designs. And if you use a site like Minted, you can match them to your wedding invites or pick a coordinating design that stands on its own. So next we're going to be talking about the wedding signs and which way to the bar. That might be your wedding guest's first question, which is why you should seriously consider having a wedding sign. So there's a website like Minted which recently introduced a collection of signs including welcome sign pictures, directional signs, chair signs and more. So you can have fun with the wording by using your favorite lyrics, a sweet saying or a punny joke. So some of our favorite signs are like, we're gonna be giving you examples, like for example, you can use any day spent with you is my favorite day, so today is my favorite day. You can also put you be my glass of wine, I'll be your shot of whiskey. And you can also write, we waited 1456 days for this party accordingly. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. Another thing you should not overlook is the place cards, and when it comes to wedding seating, escort cards are used to help guide guests to their assigned table the same way a seating chart does. So place cards on the other hand are used for assigned seating, so which is becoming more and more popular. So both cards are not only functional, but they can make your reception entryway and table setting really pop. So we love how the Minted website print guest names and table numbers for free, plus all the invitations and paper essential are from independent designers. Something else you should not overlook is the menus. You don't have to have a wedding menu, but I'm here to tell you they have such an impact. They instantly make your wedding table feel elevated. Even if you're just serving barbecue and mac and cheese, plus Minted website always makes it easy to match your wedding menus to your invitation design or go with a coordinating or design color that adds that wow factor. So if you're working with a caterer, kindly ask them to email you a description of everything they're going to be serving so that you can create an elegant menu with all the important details. You wanna say to me now? Another thing you must not forget is the favor tags. Sure, you can just put bags of candy on a table and call it a day, but if you really want to make a wedding favor feel thoughtful, it's the little touches like a favor tag that makes all the difference. After all, your favors are often the last thing guests will see, so make it a good one. So on Minted, when you go to the Minted website, they have the customizable favor tags, and all you need is a ribbon or twine and you're done.
I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning.
So guys, no matter which wedding day essential you use, make sure not to leave them to the last minute. As soon as you get a guest list and menu and event timeline is finalized, you should make a plan and order your items. So we are also going to be sharing with you tips on selecting your wedding reception menu, and we're going to be giving you 5 tips today. So the first tip is to choose the serving styles. There are 5 main ways you can choose to serve your food. You can choose to have them plated, you can have a buffet, family style, serving stations, or heavy appetizers served by a wait staff. So when selecting a style, think about how it will work within the space available as well as the formality of your event. So work with your wedding reception venue to determine which of the styles will work best for the room layout and their wait staff. So decide which of these will also fit into your budget. So another tip is seasonal options, and consider the time of the year for your wedding, and selecting wedding food options that are local and in seasons will be fresh and less costly because it will not need to travel a far distance. So when you think about the season, you can also choose options that feel right for that time of the year. For example, in heat of the summer, you can serve lighter, refreshing items such as iced tea, lemonade, crepes, some chicken, and some fish. In winter, you can have heavier selections such as steak, creamy soup, and hot chocolate. So another wedding food idea would be pick a menu that complements the theme of your chosen wedding style. Another tip is to incorporate your favorites. It's your wedding, so you want to eat what you like and share it with your guests. Is there a special food item that means something to you and your partner? Maybe your first date was an Italian restaurant, so serving chicken parmesan is appropriate. So when you're creating your wedding menu, give thought on what your guests might like as well. Is the wedding in an area which is known for a certain kind of food that out of town guests can't get elsewhere? Or serving this local popular food would be a great way to make your guests feel welcome in a new town. So another tip is to consider food allergies and dietary needs. It is common to give your guests a choice of 2 dinner options for plated meals. So if you are having a buffet or serving family style, it is important to create a menu with a variety of different food items to accommodate your guests. So if you know a guest who has food sensitivity or allergy, you can request that the caterer offer some options. It is nice to include a note in the invitation to contact you for special dietary requests. So our last tip is aesthetically pleasing presentation. So of course you want your meals to be delectable, but you also want the food to look appetizing. Kindly ask your caterer how the items will be presented and if they can be creative and work with your theme. So the perfect presentation adds an extra special touch that makes a great impression. So we hope that the tips that we've shared with you will help you choose a delicious wedding menu that receive rave reviews. So guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. We are always excited to have you guys on the channel as usual. Kindly consider subscribing if you're not yet subscribed. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up as that helps to grow the channel. Also leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know which gown for this particular video is your favorite and why is it your favorite. And I hope that I'll be able to see you guys on the next one.